Every argument made against the prophetic nature of the gift of the Holy Spirit comes from a non-gift passage. After Acts 2, the Holy Spirit is connected to the gift both in the singular and the plural several times. One telling truth in this area is that none of those texts can be used to establish a non-prophetic gift from the Holy Spirit. One would think that the best places in the biblical text to establish the meaning of a phrase is in the actual text that use the phrase. That is so obvious that it should not have to be stated, but unfortunately it does. Where in the display of tongue speaking and the flames like fire on Pentecost does one find argumentation for a non-prophetic spirit? What specific language in Acts 8 can describe God's gift as non-prophetic while Peter and John are busy laying hands on the Samaritans? Amidst the noise of tongue speaking in the house of Cornelius, what textual feature indicates that the gift of the Spirit in his house was non-prophetic? You see, it can't be done. Each of those passages must be explained away, not used as the basis for this non-prophetic work. The work of establishing that non-prophetic function is claimed in other texts and then applied backwards to Acts 2. The only way to place a non-prophetic work in Acts 2 is to read the Bible back to front. What is the answer then? Is the Holy Spirit the gift, or does he give the gift? Acts 2:38 describes the gift of the Spirit as a gift that is received. The Bible speaks of people receiving the Holy Spirit in at least 15 places. Beyond that, if a man receives not only a gift from the Spirit, but also the Spirit himself, that one would then be in possession of the Holy Spirit. He would have the Spirit. There are dozens of verses which speak of men being or having the Spirit clothing, resting, being placed upon them, put on them, filling them, or coming upon them. The Bible is clear in both testaments that God's people receive a communion with the person of the Holy Spirit, not just a dispensation of a gift that he provides. The issue is not really whether or not man receives that communion with the Holy Spirit. It is what that communion does for man. And as we have seen in our front to back study, the Holy Spirit's coming upon man provides him prophecy, visions, and dreams. It's always prophetic. Therefore, the gift of the Spirit is always prophetic.